Okay, so I'm gonna, for the Instant Pot newbie people, I'm gonna make hard-boiled eggs. My husband thinks I'm talking to him. I'm not. I'm making a video. Sorry. I'm making hard-boiled eggs for the week for myself and for my little toddler girl who sometimes eats them and sometimes doesn't. But so you'll see a lot of conflicting information online about what you need to do. This is basically what I do. There's a dozen eggs in there. It doesn't matter if they touch each other. It doesn't matter if they touch the sides of the pot. You'll hear a lot of different information. I use hot water to start because it makes it come to pressure faster. That is 1.5 cups of water that I just put in there. And I'm putting my lid on. So you make sure that your little arrows are lined up. And it gives you the satisfying sound. You make sure your knob is to sealing and not venting. And then I do it on manual. And I probably will do these. I live at a higher altitude, so I actually probably do them a little longer than somebody else might. I usually do them for 7 minutes. So I do 7 minutes and then a quick release, which is just I let the pressure all out at once. And then I put them into an ice bath. And I will come back and show you how quick they are to peel. Okay, so just really quick, the pot still says on, and it is... you can tell that it's starting to kind of steam and bubble a little bit, and pretty soon that pin is going to pop up. Okay, so the eggs just beeped, and that was 7 minutes on high pressure, and I have my ice water bath here ready for them to go into. So I'm going to quick release the pressure. You can see that the pin is up, it's still on sealing, and I'm going to use a tong to do it so that I don't scald myself. I'm also going to use the tong to remove the eggs, so here we go. This usually takes, I don't know, anywhere from a couple to 10 minutes, depending on how much pressure's in there. Okay, so you can hear that the steam is starting to go a lot slower now. We're at about 2 minutes of release time. And pretty soon that little silver pin is going to drop down, which means that it's safe for me to take off the lid. This is that whole watched pot thing. And I always get impatient and like mess with it. Try to get it to go down. There it goes. So it went down, and so now I can take it off. And you can just set the lid. Ooh, a little fog on the camera. You can put the lid right here. It just sits right in the edge. So there are my hard-boiled eggs. And I'm going to take them out and immerse them in the ice bath. And usually I leave them in the ice bath about as long as I left them in the pressure cooker. So since they were in there for 7 minutes, I will leave them about 7 minutes in the ice bath. This is totally not an exact science, and I do it a little bit different every time. Sometimes I've left them in the pressure cooker for a really long time after I've cooked them, and they've been totally fine. So I had my trivet in there. I don't know if you guys saw that when I was cooking them. And then now I click cancel and unplug the pots. So there they are. Okay, so here are the eggs that have been sitting in their cold water bath for about 7 minutes. And I just want to show you guys how easy they are to peel. This is something that I find a super annoying job. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. I've never actually tried to peel them with one hand, but they're so easy that it should work just fine. I wonder, I may have to recruit my hubby to come and help film the peeling of the egg. Sometimes if I can get it like down the halfway mark, it'll peel like in 2 halves of the shell. There we go. So this is kind of a game changer if you are trying to keep up on protein like I am, or you like deviled eggs or egg salad. So there you go. That's how easy it is to peel one-handed an Instant Pot egg. So there it is. It's another reason to get an Instant Pot. Bye.